Did God make a mistake when he gave the Sabbath command? And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. That is Genesis 2, verse 3, well before Moses came along on the scene. I've asked this question before, I'll ask it again, and I won't get an answer. Where in this book was the blessing ever taken off of it? It never was. So why do people think they need to change the day of worship? Did God make a mistake? If the first day, which was also called by Justin Martyr the eighth day, was a better day, then why didn't the ever-living one just choose the first day of the week from the beginning? Why choose a day that would need an update? I just had to do an update on this iPhone. Does this book, do God's commandments need an update? Do they need an improvement? Did the command against adultery, against making graven images, need to be improved? No. When was the blessing taken off of the seventh day? It never was. We know from Isaiah 66, verse 23, that sometime in the future, all mankind will worship from one Sabbath to another. So we know in the future it's going to be kept. We know the blessing was put on it. When was the blessing ever taken off of it? It never was. The Sabbath was made for man and not man for the Sabbath. Therefore, the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. It was made for man. Does man not need it anymore? Does man not need the reminder of creation? Does man now not need the rest anymore? When was the blessing ever taken off of the day? It never was. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. If you keep on reading, you see it's referring to the great tribulation right before Christ's second coming. So they'll be keeping it then. And if you believe this only refers to 70 AD, which is not true, it doesn't only refer to that. That may be a type of the future destruction. But if you read, it's referring to the time right before Christ's second coming. But even if you say it only refers to 70 AD, that's still almost 40 years after Christ. So clearly, the Sabbath was still going to be kept by Christ's followers almost 40 years after Christ, if you believe that. When was the blessing taken off of the day? But if you do believe it's referring to 70 AD, then you believe that the day was changed by man sometime after 70 AD. So either way, this verse does show, Matthew 24, that in the end time, right before the tribulation, Christ's followers will be keeping the Sabbath. Did God make a mistake? When was the blessing taken off of the day? It never was taken off of the day. God did not make a mistake.